I'm going after you to get the first one.
And here we are again in Santee, California. It's February 17th, 2024. Something that's very dear to my heart. Just talking to these wonderful ladies and gentlemen. Guide Dogs for the Blind. They're based out of where the dogs come from and go. San Rafael, California, just north of San Francisco. And we're going to come around and have a spokesperson here. You see these beautiful dogs. I guess they're Goldens and Labs and hybrids, right? Maybe, or what they're called today when they're crossed. And where did she go? Oh, she's right here. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay.
Here I am.
All right.
Hi there.
And who are you? And you're wonderful.
Tracy Tappan. That's Tappan, and volunteer for Guide Dogs for the Blind. And we are an all-volunteer organization, nonprofit. We operate on donations. And here is Camden.
Camden. Okay, that's a cool name. Let's see.
Now he is mostly a golden retriever, and he's got a little bit of lab. I think he's 80% golden.
Oh.
So he's just got a little bit of lab in, and mostly Guide Dogs uses golden retrievers and Labradors, yellow or black labs in their training. And what we do is we take on the puppies from when they're very young, about 8 weeks, and we raise them through about 15 months, and that's when they go back to the main campus in, as he mentioned, San Rafael.
And about how long is the mobility training on the average when they go back?
When they're at, do you know, about 4
mobility?
months? Yeah.
So we're talking over 2 years before graduation and a recipient gets the dog. And as I recall, there's no charge to recipients in the United States or Canada. Is that still true?
That is correct.
Okay,
yes.
great.
Great organization that way.
Are there some commands you can give this beautiful dog?
This beautiful dog. Yes, Camden.
I'm going to come down on my knees here if I can.
Good boy. Camden, sit. Good boy. And we're very much about rewards and giving them positive reinforcement for all they do. Camden, down. Good boy. Yeah.
What a beautiful dog.
And he's gorgeous, isn't he? He's a very good boy. Daryl, excuse my
And how old is he? This one about?
What is he now? About 10 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's a very calm, very mature dog, and what we work on a lot is making sure we do some basic commands like you see, but a lot of it's about building confidence, getting them out, socialize in all kinds of situations, so they see everything. They see traffic, they see grocery stores, they see a myriad of different kinds of people, and then also house behavior. So they're potty trained, they don't chew anything up, they don't alert bark, they're just very good companions.
And what is a commitment and this is San Diego County, right? And the only group out of Guide Dogs for Blind in San Diego County, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is a commitment if a person might want more information or might want to come to a meeting? But what is the actual commitment if a person gets a puppy or one already started?
Well, that's a great question. So you can go on Guide Dogs for the Blind on our website. There you go, and find out more. But the best thing would be, we always recommend people just come to maybe our monthly meeting, meet everybody, get some more information. Our leader, Sharon, is really great she gives a puppy 101 class. So you learn a lot about the training first, and you're never alone. She's very good about giving everybody support. And then you can do some puppy sitting for a little bit, kind of get your feet wet, get into it.
And you meet in Poway, would you say twice a month for a meet?
In Escondido area.
Oh, okay, Poway.
One time a month. Is it Poway?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And what is your greatest memory of raising puppies? I'm sure you've raised more than one.
I think you should ask Pat that.
Okay, I'm going to come over here.
She's raised multiple
We had a nice
dogs.
chat. This young lady over here is trying to recruit me. What's your greatest memory of, fondest memory of all the guide dogs you raised, your moment?
Handed the leash over to that visually impaired or blind person.
I can relate.
And being proud that your puppy made it and is going to change that person's life. And you stay in tight. It's not like you don't ever see him again. It's like sending your kids off to college, you still stay in contact with them, so it's not like you totally lose the puppy when the puppy goes to the blind person. That's the most rewarding thing you can do.
I agree. And so the next question is, what has been your most challenging moment raising guide dogs for the blind puppies?
Let's see.
Same moment, handing the leash.
Now, there might be more than one, but there might be more than one, ma'am. But I can recall it's been a long time.
Having a German Shepherd that learns how to turn on the faucet because he likes the water.
He did that when you're not home.
No, when I'm home.
Oh, was he preparing to shower for you, or something?
He loved the water.
He loved the water.
She loved the water, so that was a big challenge.
By the way, in the training, that brings up a point for people like the water and the ocean. Can dogs be brought to the ocean and
Yes.
and
you can
play in the
socialize.
water with?
Yes.
But they have to be on leash or off leash?
No, on leash.
On leash. Okay, so they can, because these are labs and Goldens. They know what water is, right? I
Yes.
mean, water is what they were bred for, right? Okay. Well, moving back here, what was your most challenging moment and your most rewarding?
For me, well, I think the challenge for me was saying goodbye. I raised one, and now I'm doing puppy sitting for the club. But I raised one with my daughter when she was 16, and it was just hard saying goodbye because you really do fall in love with these dogs. But you really want to change a life with that. So the underlying feeling is also a lot of pride that you worked hard to do all that. I think that's just the rewarding part is knowing that that's the end game. That you'll change a life.
So, guidedogsforblind.org, which is I visited the facility. They gave us a tour years ago. It was wonderful.
Nice. Yeah.
And it was nice to be up there. And graduating that shepherd the Saturday before 9/11. And his name was Antoine.
That's a crazy story.
Big old guy.
Yeah.
And we'll say goodbye to this beautiful
goodbye
dog
to
here
Camden.
too.
Yes,
Okay.
he's a good boy.
And obviously they're not taught tricks,
Good boy.
correct?
That's correct. Hi.
All right, because
Okay.
they're not. But how is your life normal? Because puppies have a lot of energy. That was a question that just came to my mind. Puppies have a lot of energy, and they need to run, and And how about a person that lives in an apartment? Is that going to be non-qualifier?
Oh no, we have a lot of people in
Oh, okay,
But
great.
just to tell you this, when they're not in jacket out being trained as guide dogs, they're just beloved puppies at home. We play games with them, fetch and tug of war, and
Okay.
they run around the backyard and they goof around.
Can they run around and goof around with another dog when they're out of jacket?
When they're out of jacket, yes.
That's-
Yes,
that
they
was
can do
different
that.
than my
I mean,
training.
you want to keep
Wow.
the rambunctious behavior within reason. But
Oh,
yes,
okay,
they're
well
just very
that's definitely been
well-loved.
modified. That's wonderful.
Yeah, romping, loving dogs.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies,
you.
all of you, so much for your time. I'm gonna